Hey guys, I'm Jenna, also known as Ayla13. Today I'm going to show you how I painted the Celestial Healer from Super Dungeon Explorer. Now I did make a little mistake with this one. I thought on the back of the model she had a bedroll, but it turns out looking at the artwork that it's actually supposed to be a scroll. I thought it was modeled more like a bedroll, so I'm just going to keep it like that. I started by painting the base with Dawnstone. Then I washed it with Nuln Oil. Finally, I dry brushed the base with Dawnstone, followed by white. I painted the leather with a mix of Battlefield Brown and Mornfang Brown, and I painted the chest on her back and the leather purse with Steel Legion Drab. I painted her horse fur areas with Balor Brown mixed with Mornfang Brown. Then I washed all of the brown areas with Agrax Earthshade. I painted the bedroll on her back with Ordic Olive. I washed it with Athonian Camo Shade and highlighted it back with Ordic Olive. I highlighted the wooden chest, the purse, and painted the book pages with Steel Legion Drab, mixing Screaming Skull into highlight. I painted the metal on the chest with Blighted Gold mixed with Quicksilver. I then washed it with a mix of Nuln Oil and Agrax Earthshade before highlighting it with the original metal mix. The book cover was painted with Scorn Red. It was washed with a mix of Carroburg Crimson and Agrax Earthshade, then highlighted back with Scorn Red. I painted the cloth areas in black, and then highlighted the leather with a mix of Battlefield Brown and Mornfang Brown. I highlighted her fur back up with a mix of Balor Brown and Mornfang Brown, adding more Balor Brown for the final highlight. I painted the book bindings and gem settings with solid gold, then washed them with Seraphim Sepia. I then painted the gemstones in the same way as the book, but then I glossed them with Ardcoat. I highlighted the gold with Shining Gold, then I mixed in some Quicksilver for the final highlight. I painted the metal buckles and horseshoes with Cold Steel, and then washed it with Nuln Oil. I painted the hooves with a mix of Rakarth Flesh, Screaming Skull, and Abaddon Black. I painted streaks on the hooves with the same mix but with less black. I then highlighted the cloth with black mixed with Coal Black, adding more Coal Black for the subsequent highlight. I painted the skin with a mix of Cardic Flesh and Rin Flesh. I filled in the mouth with Cardic Flesh and washed it with Reichland Flesh Shade. I painted the teeth with Hammerfall Khaki and then highlighted with a mix of Menoth White Highlight and white. I painted the eyelashes black, then highlighted the skin with Rin Flesh, mixing in white for the final highlight. I painted the white trim with a mix of Dawnstone and white, adding more white for the highlight. I painted the hair with a transition of Beaten Purple to Signar Blue highlight. I mixed white into the blue and pink into the purple and then highlighted the hair, mixing the colours to create a transition in the middle. I then decided to give the leather an extra highlight to make it pop. Then I painted the rim of the base black and the model was done. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you later.